Now, I've never gone through losing someone I love so close to me, but the feeling of loss that I've gone through, ni ile una feeling like the world imenyamaza. In a certain, there's a certain silence that you don't have any emotion, you're just there. You're just numb. So I was feeling that way juu nilikuwa na feel nika God ni mbaya, like ameniacha. So hata sikuanza kuori ile fear ilienda, hata siongeleshi Mungu. So nikatembea tu home, nikafika home, hata siongea story ya shule, sikurudi tena. I just went silent and left. Nikaacha kuomba from that point. Nikaacha kuomba. I was like, hakuna mwenye kunaweza kuwa na Mungu. Like, hii ni uongo, si udanganyo. From there, I guess really changed personality. And now I began doing art. Juu pia sitaki kufanya mjei, hata kaa shule haija work out, sifanyi mjei.
I didn't get mjei that life.
I was programmed to hate mjei. Nilikuwa programming actually. Sasa nilikuwa nimeconsider ati naweza enda mjei ni save pesa, nifanye hivi. Mimi nilikuwa najua tu mjei ni rock bottom. Mjei ni ya watu wenye hawana any hope in life. Like ni watu poverty all through. So nikasema acha nijaribu art. Juu pia art nilikuwa naifanya like the 6 I had made, the 6K I had made. It was from doing portraits for like 600 bob for my classmates. Napata hadi fare. Sometimes my dad could not afford to give me fare to commute. And then I have a friend who alikuwa naishi Regen. So the fiance alikuwa na gari, alikuwa anatukujia. So alikuwa anatupatia lift, nafika hadi Regen. Bodega nachukua gari White House hadi Kikuyu 20 bob. So sometimes unajipanga tu na 70 bob. 50 ya kutoka Kikuyu hadi Tao. Juu naishia evening classes. Na kuanga 50 kutoka Tao hadi kutoka Kikuyu hadi Tao. Hiyo masaa ya jioni 3. Juu class inaanza 5. Alafu narudi sana 20 bob. Narudi hadi lift hadi White House. Alafu saa 20 bob hadi Kikuyu. Sikuwa najua naweza pitia na hapo nyuma ya rail. Tena ni usiku. Usiku sitaki kupatana na wale wase. So imekosa ku-work out. Hiyo time actually sikuwa naona ni God ameprovide. That's why it was so easy to give up on God. So 1 month sijaomba. Nangoja radi inipigi.
Luka babu kosa kuomba radi takupiga.
I was sold into those things. Kuna life age change, life ni ile. Like atheist ndo unajua atheist. So atheism sasa. Kenge atheism. Yes, nimeingia kwa art. Patana some friends from a certain place. We began doing art with them. So as you mentioned the specifics.
Yes, it's okay.
So trying to do art now, but the problem is the lifestyle ilikuwa involve drugs. Kidogo tu nikajipata hiyo side bado. I began using drugs with them. I bought into their lifestyle. Now wao walikuwa watu wanaamini God. But for me, I got so logical either I can't see God. Ufanye hivi, usipofanya hivi kutaenda hivi. Hakuendi. Wewe jaribu, unaogopa kujaribu. Unaona yako ni fear. Because for me ilikuwa fear as well. So 1 month sioni Mungu. Nisha give up na cause nisha give up na life in a way. But then it felt like God akaanza kuniita pole pole and not from the side of Christianity. Akaanza to look into, like I began seeing some weirdness in nature. The way you look at life, you see there's more to life than just the things we see. So even as an atheist, bado naona there's something behind life. Kuna something behind life. As an atheist, una question too much. And also, nile sana nikafika point na question more than biology, sana question, who am I? What am I? What am I? Because I can see that, I can relate this with that, but I can't see anything else like me in nature. Like if you can dissect, hautanipata mahali, hautanipata anywhere. So I got to those philosophical levels, ndo nikaona there must be a God.
Yeah.
But si God wa Kristo, we ni wa one.
Kuna mwingine.
So I started looking into Hinduism.
Okay.
And Buddhism. Nikapata, yes, kuna vile wana explain God.
Yeah.
And that time when you are smoking weed, kuna states flani unafika unafeel bas. Kuna Mungu sasa nimeanza kuelewa life sasa. I don't know what weed does to your brain, but kuna ile kitu unaona more than the natural.
Yeah.
Yani. A friend of ours there alikuwa anasema, anatuambia like alikuwa anasema kwao sijui ni Bungoma ama ni wapi. Wachawi wautumia bangi ndio waweze kufika hiyo realm ya cooperate zile vitu ziko above. Akisema hivyo na relate na yeye juu pia mimi naona hizo vitu. Yeah, because I'm seeing a way I niliogopa kusema hivi for a long time, so nilikuwa nadhani ni kichizi.
Yeah.
But there's a point in when I'm that high.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's the drug, I believe it's me.
Oh.
I get to be more in spirit than in body.
Oh.
Where I can manipulate bodies.
Okay.
Hadi za watu wengine.
Okay.
Like I can make people behave when nataka.
Oh.
So.
Like how now, for example?
Like you see the classical example of how a demon possesses someone. Inakufanya behave.
Yes.
So it's like nakutumia kufanya vile nataka, lakini idea ni yako. Unafikiri idea ni yako. Niko fikiria saa hii sema, okay, acha tufunge hii story because I need to go home. Ama juku kumeanza kunyesha. But kumbe ni mimi nimeboeka na hii set yote. I've made you do that, lakini wewe hujui. Kwako ni idea yako. But I know what's happening. It will happen once, twice or thrice, a bunch of times. Too many times to call it a coincidence. But at the back of my mind, I believe ni sauti ya God inaniambia aje, hufanyi poa. This is not right. Hakuna mtu anafaa ku-access vitu kaa hizi. Na nikaona, by the way, if kuna watu hufanya hivi, then life is so unfair.
So you would say that was drugs, not witchcraft? Had you involved yourself with anything like witchcraft?
No, sikuwa na, not the classical example of witchcraft. Kunini kumwaga mbegu na shells. Sio hiyo. I believe mine is more on the realms of gift miracles.
Okay.
Ama to see into some secrets za Mungu.
Discerning.
Yes. So the drug ilikuwa tu ya kunyamazisha akili kidogo. Kunyamazisha akili, so now I can rise beyond, because I was now pursuing to see what's more in life, what's more in life. So they say in a way that marijuana gets you where you want to be, kama ushaji prepare subconsciously. So weka unataka kufurahi, kujibamba, uvuta bangi, hivyo ndo utafanya. Ukitaka kuvuta ndo ufanya kazi, hivyo ndo utafanya. Ukitaka ndo watch movie, hivyo ndo utafanya. Ukitaka ndo ulale, hivyo ndo utafanya. So for me, I wanted to just smoke, you know, na mabeshta wangu wana smoke. But nikiwa peke yangu in my own introverted mind, I'm seeking God. I'm seeking God, but...
So which God? The God wa Kristo ama mwenye yako?
Because nilikuwa najipata like when I'm in serious trouble. I was too proud to pray to God. Like huyu Mungu wetu. Because I was like, huyu aliniangusha ile time ya kampo, so hata hayuko. So niko like, mwenye tu unasikiza, ataka ni ancestors, fanyeni kitu.
So in short, you were just trying to run away from God, and yet He never gave up on you.
Yes. But now my idea of God, even before I ran away from Him, haikuwa ile idea poa. It was a shaky idea. I wasn't in God. It's like, I feel like I had to leave, then come back. Nikiwa now fully conscious where I'm coming. So now I'm seeing those things. So that's not the only effect I'm getting. Still unapata some weird thoughts. And I end up believing them even after imetoka kwa system. That's when I began seeing that hii kuchizia bangi yutoka hapo. Unaanza akili yako ina process haraka. Ina process vitu unnatural that unaanza kuziamini when you follow that belief system inakaa kuchizi. So I didn't quit juu niliambiwa ni quit. Niliquit juu ni kama Mungu alianza kuniongelesha nikiwa
kuquit drugs sasa. For how long did you use the drugs?
2018, 19 and 2020 tumingia kidogo.
Wow.
So kuna mtu anajua na yangu haiko ile addiction yenye I have to go and buy. Ilikuwa nikipata mabeshte wana mvuta pia mimi navuta. So I began getting high nikielekea kuquit. Nika Mungu alikuwa aniongelesha. When I get high and he's like, hivi ndio unataka life yako ikuwe. Almost audibly. Like we are together here but mimi sasa niko placing here like is this what you want? Look at your friends. Na angalia tu wenye wana behave naona anaenda akichapa pole pole. Is this what I want for myself? No, because I was always ambitious. I've always been an ambitious person. I always want to go to the next level in life. So kitu yote inafanya nikaita niharibia those chances of going to those levels. Ni quit, niachana nayo. Hata kama inabidi ni sacrifice sleep ya asubuhi ama mchana, I do that. So nika quit kabisa.
Was it easy?
No, it wasn't easy. Kuna times inafika juu, especially kama unaitumia for a certain solution. Ukigongwa na that trouble, the only way out unajua ni drug. So hata kama huwezi access juu hauko kule, utakaa tu in a state yenye umeteseka all day. Like you're not at peace. You're not at peace. And even after I came to church, sana nilikuwa natembelea wale kidogo juu wachanangi na watu pap. Unless kitu kubwa sana I go down. So nilikuwa natembelea every now and then. Bado nikienda like ni Sunday, nimetoka church, nimefika huko kuwatembelea. Napata wana smoke. Mimi pia na keti na smoke. Hiyo time sa Mungu aniongelesha vizuri kabisa. So actually the thing that made me come back to church, I got into seeking God in the Hindu style. Then I realized Hindu is so man-made. Now, no offense to Hindus, but in my view, niliona the way they worship God is according to how man wants to worship. Like God anakaa in kukusaidia with a belief system you create. Like when you talk about reincarnation, you're una limit God to creating just one world. Mbona turudi huko? Wani nikaa God anaweza kuwa ako limitless enough to create another place and another and another and another one. In your mind, you're narrow-minded to God just making this. That's how unashinda kurudi kwa hii. So that's how I used to criticize. And also like hakuna zile morality is not tied to the religion, to the belief in God, like the way we have in Christianity. And I was someone who was a really big fan of mini treat hivi vizuri na mimi takutreat hivi vizuri. Because ndoweza kupata those long lasting friendships pia. You have to come to an understanding. You have to love me as you love yourself. Nani yusema hivyo? Yes, yusema hivyo. So I began to realize what I want is a Christian lifestyle, yet siko in Christianity. So nikakuza dreadlocks. Juu nilikuwa nimeanza kutafuta God in Rastafarianism.
You've tried so much. So many religions.
But I just believe nimekuwa that close to God. Even when I run away, bado niko tu hapo kando yake ni venye namtafuta tu mwingine. So nimetoka sijampata huko Rastafarianism. Yes, wana practice kukuwa mzuri na nini. They have morality, treat people well, but hawananga ambitions. They don't think about building. Mimi nataka wako more into sold out into the sufferer lifestyle. Na mimi si sufferer. Sitaki kuwa hivyo. Siwezi kaa all day navuta bangi tukicheza drums. So nikatoka huko. I left those friends. We still talk with them juu wako na roho poa. Hinduism was reading books. Alafu saa Hindus wako na hizi, I believe most of the new age spirituality imetoka from the east, from Hinduism. So lots of yoga, in yoga, the things I experienced getting high, the things I saw in the spirit realm, hizo vitu wao andika, like there's some truth in that, hizo vitu. Juu unapata the divine names of, the divine numbers are God, like 7, utazipata places fulani inside Hinduism. So that's like a piece of truth of nayo.
Okay.
So they speak about these wheels, and they call them chakra wheels, at the back of from your back going down. Now, most of us think ni lies, but minimum experience hiyo kitu.
Okay.
Yeah. The minute unazifeel, unazi-experience, even this part that is in the middle of your skull, there's a part like umejiuliza where you sit inside your body. Most of us think tuko mahali katikati ya macho ama tuko kwa macho, because uko hapa juu uko chini. We think that, for example, if you got decapitated, you would be more in your head than mwili yako. Now that in a way is true. I got to experience where exactly I am in my brain, hapo katikati. And they also call that a certain chakra na nini. When all those are lit up, unaingia into the spirit realm, and you begin to, I believe that's the same place you accessiwa na sorcerers na hawa watu wote. Like I explained earlier, what I saw is how you can manipulate vitu za ziko chini spirit realm, like our bodies and such things. So those things are also true. But me sikuzichase because I was looking for, I guess nilikuwa naombewa tu na mamangu na babangu. I'm not really finding myself in these religions. So
did they know you were practicing all these religions? Okay.
But walikuwa nikisoma books.
Okay.
Walikuwa nikisoma books, and they thought it was harmless, but sikuwa naenda church. Mamangu alikuwa nafikiria nimeingia mungiki juu ya dread. Kuna day fulani tumekosana na mom, tumeletana juu. Babangu anataka kuingia kati. Mamangu aniangalia straight in the eyes, anasema, huyu ni fagi ragusi.
Was she right or wrong?
Alikuwa right. Sasa nishindo amejuaje. Kuna mtu tunajuana na yeye mwenye
anaweza mwambia.
Mwenye so niko like, why? Hii ndo mother's intuition.
Yes.
Kind of like, hey, itabidi nipunguze bangi kidogo, stacha, lakini nikapunguza. So now life ikaanza saa kuget. God anani bless in art. Kidogo napata tu pesa.
All along you're still doing art? Okay.
I'm still doing art. Sioni mahali nitaenda nayo. I'm just doing it to watu wanaipraise. And as they praise it, I get better. And as I get better in a show, na napata clients.
Okay, so probably before we get to where you are, because you've tried so many religions, and you said it's because you feel like God had let you down. So there's something you are looking for from God that you didn't get. Would you say that is why many young people are all over the place trying as many things as possible? Because maybe when I feel God aliwa let down, ama they expected him to come in a way that he didn't.
That last one especially. The way it's in the way they expect God to come. Like first of all, we've been told God is loving. So wanaangalia your statement na wanaangalia venye dunia kuko. People are dying, there's so much sickness. God is loving how? Like I believe ile hauja internalize, you haven't meditated on the word. God is loving how exactly? People don't know that wamechukua hii word from being told, but hawaja experience life ama kusoma deeply to know how exactly. Jusawa kiambiwa ati you can live better with God. And they see that in Christianity I'm not living better. Let me go and see if I can live better hii side ingine. So, and then tunajambia ati money is the best, is the only
solution
to happiness. Lakini that's not what Christianity offers exclusively. Money is like a byproduct. Like when God says, seek ye first the kingdom, and all these things shall be added unto you. Before they even get added, first of all, as you're seeking the kingdom, unapata peace, unapata joy. Hizo ndio vitu kishapata, then pesa ikam. Pesa iende, pesa ijuu. Sasa ni vitu za dunia zinakam zikishuka. Hazita kusumbua because when you are seeking the kingdom, ulishapata zile vitu zenye zina matter.
Yeah. Wow.
So what to focus on the last bit, and all these things shall be added.
Following.
So wanapiga hesabu inakosa ni strategy. Acha ni seek kingdom, maybe after a few months naanza kupata pesa pale.
True.
Coming back to Christianity, even though nilikuwa na expect.
Yeah.
Juu nikirudi church.
Yeah.
Nikiwa kwa hizi religions, I'm looking for God. Juu nimeshindwa kuwa atheist. I can see that there's more to life than venye atheist husema ati sijui evolution, adaptation. Kwangu nimeona there's more. There's just more. There's the being within a person.
Yes.
Like you can tell me ati mwili you adapt inakaa hivi in that science. Yes, naona, I can see. But tell me, how do you explain me?
Yes.
Wachana hata na mwili, me now.
A person.
Yeah. You tell me there's no life after death, that when in death it's over.
Yeah.
Then explain to me how I came. Personally, because I wasn't here before I was born.
Yes.
But now I came. I must have come from somewhere. So you can't tell me that death is the end.
Yes.
Just tell me you don't know where I'm going, but mi najua mi ndaendelea. So that's what I knew, na niko like, that's why I made that disconnect between an atheist and I.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what would you say to someone probably who is in the same situation that you are in, or maybe a family member who has a brother, a son, or a friend who is in such a similar place? How would you advise them to be probably patient with them, to love them, to understand them? Because sometimes we don't understand them. We want to understand why they're doing what they're doing, but maybe if you've not been there, you may not understand completely.
Yeah. I think the first step is to understand yourself as a human being.
Okay. The person who is there now?
No, actually, the person who wants to reach out to the person who is on that side.
Okay.
So this is what helps me. By knowing my needs and desires as a human being, I can tell about your needs and your desires.
Oh.
So in religion, jiulize pia, put yourself in their shoes. Nini unatafuta?
Yeah.
Shida yake inakuanga pesa sana ama inakuanga nini? Sometimes ni self-esteem, sometimes ni... Kuna wale watu pia, like they've grown up they've come from a long lineage of waganga na nini.
Okay.
But waliacha kupractice uganga with their generation, but hayuko in God.
Yes.
So wanatafuta, kuna hiyo ni within them.
There
that
is a
gift.
Desire,
Yeah, kuna that gift of, I believe it's a gift of miracle working, venye you abuziwa.
Yes.
But saa hajui ata express, hajui ataitoa wapi. So anasikia akina monks so manipulate hizo vitu, so anaingia huko kumtafuta huko.
Okay.
So kama mtu kaa huyo, kama wewe unajua word vizuri and you know how you can help them find a home in Christianity, it's up to you to help them, like see, kulikuwa na watu kaa hawa in the Bible, this is your place, this is how you, with such a gift, you fit into Christianity.
Yes.
You use these gifts for the greater good, and they're much more harmonic. Ukiwa, when you've already when you have these fruits of the Holy Spirit, be able to express them freely, saa zote. Jukiwa hiyo side unasumbuana sana na life sana. Jupia kuna ile uoga ya nikichange hapa hivi, pia itanirudia sevenfold.
Okay.
Even when beyond Christianity, God still you kulipa vitu sevenfold.
Okay.
So because ubaya huko nje, ubaya na kurudia, justice lazima happen.
Yes.
So let's say it's money that's making that they want shortcuts to life.
Yeah.
Hiyo ndio imewapeleka huko hivyo. What I've discovered is pesa si, people used to tell me this na shindu wananiambia nini. Pesa si kila kitu.
Yeah, true.
And I realized this when there was a time I had money in my pockets. I bought everything I need.
Yeah.
Niko na basics taken care of, bills.
Yeah.
Na luxuries nimebuy, na kuna pesa kwa mfuko.
Yes.
So nangoja saa happiness settle in.
But still.
Hakuna happiness. Jua ina rise, inaenda, tunakuja church. Hakuna ati anything constant. Hakuna kitu ina change. And that made me believe venye niko in that state, utapata someone like Bill Gates in that state as well. Hakuna kila kitu, hakuna ile nyumba yake iko under the ocean, anaona hii whale na dolphins ikipita hivi. but still ako hapo tu. Akona hizi vitu zote. Sisi ndo, the Bill Gates in our mind is happier than the one in reality. So it's all about the mind. So even if you achieve these things, umecut corners maybe, ama umeenda kwa mchawi. Mwenjua mchawi yutumia faith yako kwanza. Yutumia faith yako. Wendo
I've never thought of it that way. Okay.
Ni faith yako, like ukiamini bila doubt, unaenda pale, yeye anakuonyesha unaenda pale. Anafanya vitu fulani za kukushtua, zinakaa supernatural. Unajua hizi vitu zimefanyika, that's how itakam.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah, so your focus on that is what brings it.
Wait, okay. Wow.
Sema,
that's nice.
As long as niko na hizi feathers chini ya bed, as long as niko na hii pete.
Na sio hiyo?
Sio hii.
Okay.
Hii nimevajia hii kwa kuna much aesthetic.
Hey, wow, I think that is deep. So I feel like you've addressed the people who are in, looking for something in other religions. Probably what about the person who is in drugs?
Who is in drugs?
Yes, I feel like your mom was, as much as Ali suspect kuna kitu, labda kuna bangi or something, I feel like they supported you in their small way, in their way, in the way that they could. So how would you advise someone who has a loved one who is hooked to drugs?
Who is hooked to drugs?
Yeah. How would they carry them? Do they reject them? Do they love on them?
No, you don't reject them. You don't give up on them. As long as ni mtu wenyu huwezi mpusha, it has to be, just prepare yourself to keep fighting this war.
Yeah.
Even if it goes to forever, but have faith, haita go forever.
Yeah.
The minute you begin to pray for them, now begin to prepare for when they leave this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because your faith also matters.
Yeah.
I believe pia venye najipata like niko hai, God ananiongelesha. It's a function of someone praying for me.
Yes.
Jota sijui Mungu your time.
Yeah.
But na feel, even though unataka kweli, in the same way God spoke to me that way, he spoke to Ngare pia. Alikuwa anaongelesha Ngare, the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So you have someone who is hooked on drugs.
Yeah.
Vile najua mtu ako hooked on drugs ni, they find drugs as the quickest way to find joy.
Okay.
Peace, harmony, all those good feelings.
Yeah.
And also to escape the thoughts that plague our minds. Sisi, we are grounded in something else that helps us not to use drugs as a coping mechanism. Mtu ako into drugs, akikuwa sober, sana angalia life yake, juu yani binadamu mwerevu kawe na mimi. He's an intelligent human being, so anaangalia, ninazeeka, sija build kitu in life. I have to get serious, but I'm not getting serious. Nimechafuka. So hata chances zangu za kupata bibi na mademi utaka mtu ameoga koloni nini. Hizi vitu by them nasemanga siuzi download subconsciously. So unapata umeangalia hivi around, umecheki yule dem, umekuwa ukifikiria maybe anaweza kuwa my person.
Yeah.
Utamuona sasa akikukata in your mind, atakureject in your mind. And you know your subconscious mind can't tell the difference between imagination and reality. Yes. So now every character in your mind is you.
Okay.
Actually, anyway, it's like you're giving them power to be. But then you speak through them and you believe what they're telling you.
Yes.
Lakini ni wewe. And it's like your insecurity speaking to you.
Yes.
And it's the devil behind the wheel there.
Wow.
You're not grounded in anything else.
Yeah.
When you're not in God and Christianity, shetani anakuongelesha, but you can't tell it's the devil. Lakini anakuongelesha na sauti yake ni audible. And you believe him. When you don't know God, God atakuongelesha, but hautachukulia seriously. So that's what made me know that actually when you're in Christianity, you can now recognize the voice of God.
Yeah.
Ukiwa duniani, the voice of the devil inakuanga the voice of reality. So the drug addict ako sober, anaangalia life yote hivi, anamka asubuhi anaona sasa nianze kubuild from scratch. I'm almost 30, sina kitu. I do during the daytime isipokuwa kutoka hapa kwenda kuhangout na mabeshte. I know I should get serious in life, but that's a long way.
Yeah.
So na mbona try to build. ndo nifurahi. But kuna shortcut. Shortcut ina cost 100 bob. Na anabai weed, anavuta, anakuwa high for a few hours, zinashuka na tengine. So it's like a shortcut to happiness. Na still anajua inamharibu, so that puts them in depression. Anajua inamharibu, like anaitumia kuliko venye mwili inaweza sustain hiyo intake. So anajua the clock is ticking. Hiyo depression still, he doesn't know what to do about it, he can't stop. So what does he do? He smokes again to numb those thoughts. So it becomes a vicious circle. That's what makes me believe it's only God anaweza kutoa hapo. I try to find practical ways. I don't know what they do in rehab, but whoever can afford to take someone to rehab, mpeleke rehab. But before you take them to rehab, they have to know why they need to stop. They have to have a why. They have to have a why. The why, they have to know this is the reason why I'm stopping. They have to feed this why until it's greater than the need to use. Kitu tafanya, like umejipata in a position where you have to push through. Hadi umaliza your journey, you've come this far, you have to push through. I feel like the example I will give is, let's say a woman. Although I'm not a woman, so I'm not saying this out of ignorance. Let's say a woman is giving birth, amepush halfway. Huwezi rudisha mtoto ndani. So in as much as unateseka, lazima umalize hii story.
Because if you do, you can kill the baby.
Yes. So you need to have a reason. Yes, unateseka because of the withdrawal from the drug. But the why has to be strong enough. Because now the woman is thinking about the baby, about the outcome. So yes, I need a suffer, but lazima, I'm willing to suffer because of this point. Baby, So the why has to be that powerful for them to stop. And now the way you feed into their why, or how you give them a why, the reason, is you don't attack them ati mbona utabangi juta chizi unafanya sijui, you are shaming the family. Usimu approach hivyo. Approach ile, when I see you, I see someone smart, someone who is capable. Let's say you're the mom, you tell them when you were born, okay, sijui, I don't know how you reach your boys from your feminine perspective, but as a man, let's say it's a boy, you tell the guy, when you were born, I saw someone great. Unampatia talk. I saw someone great, someone who is capable of these things. And I know you still can. But saa kuna hii hindrance na ni shetani anakuletea. Na mimi unaweza kuwa great, actually greater than me, and such things. You give them a different perspective of themselves. That can only come to be if they live this lifestyle alone. And they have to understand that living this lifestyle inamaanisha leaving the friends. Jumi nikitoka hiyo place nilikuwa, I knew how to leave those friends alone. Basi alikuwa amesema, you have to leave some friends you're working with. Na mera sikuwa nimemwambia kuhusu mabeshte wangu, but I knew how to. Na hiyo Sunday after church nilikuwa niende kule. Na nilienda and we smoked weed na Mungu akaniongelesha. So ikafika 2 point na circumstances zikaanza saa kunitoa huko. Nikaona Mungu bado aniongelesha, lakini sasa ameacha kutumia my spirit man. Sasa anatumia circumstances kunishow your time is over. Watu wameanza kuwa hostile. Even my close people pale hivyo tumeanza kusumbuana. But all along mimi nilikuwa najua ndani yangu, yes, from a human perspective, niko like mbona mnafanya hivi, it can be different, but ndani yangu spirit man anajua wewe ndo unakosea juu kwa hapa. And sometimes it's hard to be in harmony with your spirit man juu you're too much in your human, in your emotions and your thoughts. So you're trying to align with your spirit man. So I had to leave those friends. Kuna time nili have kutoka huko. So nilikuja nikaongelesha, nienda kwa basi. Nikamwongelesha about this, nikamwambia, by the way, I have to leave that place. I feel like I'm now becoming someone different. I'm now starting to grow. Sijui wapi nitaenda, but sina plan. But niko na hope and faith. When I came to church, that's when God now helped me nikaweza kuhama kutoka from my parents' place.
Wow.
Nikaenda to a certain house hapo hivyo.
Okay.
Nikaona maybe I should start like no longer taking my paintings to that place.
Okay.
Juu my paintings zangu zote zilikuwa huko. Nitaanza saa kujaribu galleries.
Yeah.
But then the pressure got so much that the landlady akaanza kuevict watu kule hivyo.
From where you were taking your paintings?
Yes.
Okay.
So nikaambia pasi, by the way, I just need to just borrow your car for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Gari anaweza to drive kule hivyo, nichukue pieces zangu. Nizilete hapo kwa nini? Kwa hapo nje kwangu.
Okay.
Nizifunike na black papers. Nilikuwa nishabuy the black papers.
Okay.
So pasi akasema, so gari yangu kuna shida, but let me organize with Mr. Philip. So I believe the next day, tukaenda mimi, Mr. Philip na NG.
Okay.
Tukaenda hiyo place. Hiyo place ilikuwa structure ya mbao.
Okay.
It never used to be tidy, it was chaotic. Hiyo ilikuwa ni boss sana juu iko na that level of professionalism. Hadi mtu aingie mwambie picha ni 20k. Aikai. Kwanza inakaa wewe naweza kupatia 500 uvute bangi ukue sawa.
Okay, it was that bad.
Kibiu na check. Kwamba hivyo. Sasa hizo mimi najiambia kwa akili yangu, akina Kibiu sasa hiyo kwa ofisi. Wamehang tu miguu hivi, wamezunguka wanaangalia hiyo window, hiyo view ya taa. Lakini nilikuwa nisha accept life yangu iko messed up. But then tukaenda na kina Mr. Phil tukaleta paintings kwangu. Kazi ya hapo ndio nikaambia Mungu sijui ni wapi naenda. Sasa niko kaa Abraham, umeniambia chukua vitu uende nifuate.
Yes.
So nimekaa hapo. Ilikuwa I think on a Wednesday. Was it a Wednesday ama ni wiki kianza? Juu hiyo wiki kiisha. Some friends had done a job with kitambo time ya COVID. Tulifanya kuna gava ilipatiana 200 million to artists.
Okay.
Ndo tuweze ku have something during the COVID period. So we got sisi tuka, one of us had a connections a friend of mine tulikuwa tuna-act na yeye na ni artist bado. Akaniita natafuta artist na tukafanya mural Githurai 45.
Okay.
Mural ya COVID awareness, ku paint watu wakiosha mikono, wengine wakiva mask, kuzo ilikuwa na create awareness size. 15 of us tukaitwa tukalipwa each 15k.
Wow.
After that a bunch of us created a friendship. So this guy would call me, alikuwa one of us still.
Okay.
Tukafanya the mural, then we became friends, like we became tighter with this guy, then we formed a group. Hao wengine wakaacha alikuwa active kwa group. It's like they were just there for that mural.
For that,
So we were left like 6 of us. So PL, because of COVID, studio yao pia ikafungwa.
Okay.
In Dao.
Okay.
So yetu imefungwa juu mimi Mungu amenitoa kule. Yao imefungwa juu COVID.
Okay.
So it's like both of us, God wants us to go to a new level. So wanatuleta pamoja. So the guy called me on the Friday, the same week after nimeweka vitu hapa hivi. Akaniambia, by the way, tumekuwa tukitafuta space. So wali create WhatsApp group, akasema tumepata space upper hill ndani ya library. Tukaenda kwa hiyo space, tuko wow, tunafaa kuipay place 14k per day.
Per what?
Per day.
14k per day?
Yeah, ni place ulipiwa 14k per day.
What?
Venye tulipartner na the library.
Okay.
Became an art department there.
Okay.
And kama mngekuja mngeona why I'm telling you it's like 14k.
We will come.
Yes.
Yes.
Since kwa area upper hill. So I was like, kumbe God ulikuwa unajua, huku unaniambia but ulikuwa unajua nipeleka wapi. So I took my paintings there.
Okay.
Nikaanza kufanya business from there. We've been there since last year Feb.
Wow.
And I've grown further than the way I've grown in those 4 years I was with these other guys.
Wow. So your paintings didn't even stay at home for so long?
Hazikumaliza hata wiki.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and so when I came to church, is when I first nikapata pesa za kuhama.
Okay.
Alafu sasa nikapata
hao yako,
yeah, na nilikuwa nishaanza kubai vitu, so nikihamia kwangu nyumba yangu ilijaa at once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nikaanza kumwambia God, I need a bigger space.
Wow.
And I realized that what I wanted to share today, something else I wanted to share is when you're praying,
and
exercising faith, when you make the first prayer, let's say for example mimi nimeona sasa niko kwa single, sasa nataka kwenda kwa bed sitter, nikitoka kwa bed sitter nataka kwenda kwa one bedroom, kutoka one bedroom to bedrooms maybe. You get married in a 2 bedrooms house, mtu yelale pale. From there sana nijenge kwangu. So niko single, ama niko kwa wazazi, nataka kwenda kwangu. I begin to see myself in my house. So nikiwa in the single house, naangalia I want to be in a bed sitter manze just like choya story ya nje. So I begin to visualize venye nitakuwa na washa hizo tiles. Na si ati nakaa chini naanza consciously ku visualize. Juu hiyo saa ni kitu nilikuwa nafanya sana nikiwa ile side ingine. Yes, inafanya vitu zikam, but sijui ni aje.
They are different. You are doing it by faith.
That time I thought I was God. I was manipulating things because I am God. Hiyo ingine mwenye hamjafika ile level ya spirituality, ni hamjui. You're just there for us to use. And I believe those are the same principles they use in Freemasonry and Illuminati na nini. They say they govern the world. So they play with such forces. But in Christianity, I put my faith behind God. Sema hizi vitu zinakam but ni wewe unazileta. The good thing about telling yourself it is God who is bringing them and believing that, God becomes now a moral authority.